For almost a century, kids growing up in a mid-city town, or school rather, went to a school named after a former slave owner. But they don't anymore. As Karen Swinson reports, it's not a new school, just a new name.
It was a happy day indeed for a group of school children and even the superintendent of schools.
Who knows why it takes so long, but I think the winds of change are definitely on the move now.
For 85 years, ever since this school had been built, it had been called the Beauregard Middle School, after the Civil War figure and former slave owner, General Beauregard. Today, it changed.
The writing is on the wall. The bold name of former Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall now shadows the remnants of an era.
It says to young people that history changes, that General Beauregard was a very prominent general, and history has found him at this point in time not worthy to be put on the name of this school.
But former civil rights leader Justice Thurgood Marshall is. The students and teachers voted that way.
Thurgood Marshall was the first black Supreme Court judge, which is good, because back in the days, most black people didn't get a chance, to have jobs, to make the same amount of money. But it's not really about racial, it's just Thurgood Marshall.
Today, the school honored the man Kizzy says all kids can look up to.
It sets the tone, and people respond to names and symbols. Thurgood Marshall, Thurgood Marshall.
But who was he? Former state Supreme Court Judge Revius Ortiq says he was a fighter, a friend, and a colleague.
Thurgood Marshall would have wanted to say to you, if he were here today, remember your history.
Today, the Orleans Parish school system made sure history remembers Thurgood Marshall.